Again, they really need to keep some of these cool lore characters or do something. And when all is said and done, we're gonna come back here anyway. So it doesn't matter if I do the Wounded King first, or if I did the Zanchuli Council first, or whatever this is called. Terrorists of the Chosen, accept Zanchuli traders, and accept rescuing the Taken. So we'll just run past all these dudes, that'll give us experience. Ooh, camera angle. Okay, this last time we accidentally pulled like 4 of these dudes and it was crazy. This time around though, we're on a class that can very handily handle this sort of thing. True Kingdom? What is that even supposed to mean? Interrupt that. Hit you with the kill command. Okay. And like I said, barb shot, kill command, cobra shot. Barb shot, cobra shot, cobra shot, kill command. Like, you don't have many spells, really. Realistically, on this version of the class, if you're fighting at least 3 people, Beast Cleave, well, you can use Beast Cleave to, you know, kill 2 people even if you want. But it's better if there's more than 2. Oh, Lord. Use Men Pet. Kill shot on this one. Cobra shot. Barb shot. Kill command. Cobra shot. Cobra shot. Dead. That's all you really do. Turn in Zanchuli traders. Turn in rescuing the Taken. Except Rawl and walls have ears, which sounds gross. Just picturing it sounds gross. I saw an ear in the wall. That's actually a Black Sabbath song, that I think about it. Well, Heaven and Hell song. I'm kind of a Black Sabbath purist. I'm a big fan of Ronnie James Dio, but Black Sabbath with Dio, in my opinion, is not Black Sabbath. Sue me for my opinion, but for me, Black Sabbath is the 4 original members. Because the music that they wrote together was just way different compared to the music Dio wrote with them. Because Dio always sings about wizards and fairies and magic. And when Geezer was the main songwriter, they wrote about, you know, war and death and suffering. Not all the time, but a good chunk of time it was about war and death and spooky stuff. Drug addiction. Religion. They did a lot of things. More so than fairies, wizards, dragons, and magic. Don't get me wrong, I think that stuff is cool. Obviously, I wouldn't be playing World of Warcraft if I didn't think fairies magic and dragons weren't cool. But it's fantasy, it's fantastical. Original Black Sabbath was more grounded in like harsh reality, which I enjoy. I enjoy. Whoa. Sure, they had a couple of their like less than super serious songs, but most of it was like about serious stuff. Why didn't anybody stop them from putting these brainwashing totems up? Boom, 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 boom. Or they talked about shit like space flight, like with Into the Void, which is another amazing song. Truly amazing. I love Black Sabbath. It's my favorite band ever. It's how I learned to play guitar. Tony Iommi is up there as one of my favorite guitar players of all time. Tony Iommi.
You want to soar with the saws?
The what?
May Paku spy your enemies.
Before he spies you. Eye of Yasma. Bestial Wrath, very nice. And then, like I said, next level we're getting Barbed Wrath. And then we'll get Kill Cleave. And then we'll see from there.
One of the oldest.
Midnight in the Garden of the Loa. Bring ruin upon these heretics. Which the Garden of the Loa is, what was this other place called down here? This is a Taldazar. And this is Temple of the Prophet. So accept the Hunter, accept the Ancient One. And we're just killing, like, again, like 16 dudes. As a lot of these bonus quests are just killing people. I hope you like killing people because you're going to be doing it a lot. Thankfully, the combat in WoW is very good. It's very satisfying combat. At least the current game. Even by the time BFA was out, the combat was good and satisfying. They really picked up in Kata. At least that's what I believe. I need access to either Kata Beta or I have to wait for Kata Classic to come out so I can test that. But I remember it was right around Kata where I noticed that abilities went off instantly when I clicked them and it wasn't like queued attacks, which is just inherently slow and clunky and boring. Like, that's why even though, like, Season of Discovery has new spells and stuff, I can't... Like, maybe certain classes, like, are better. Like, maybe, like, Enhanced Storm Strike actually strikes instantly and stuff. I've never seen... Never had the patience to get that far. Yeah, that's why I'm here. You guys are messing with the Loa, not me. It's not I that is doing that. Stop doing that, like, you annoying drain-lifing sons of bitches. Okay, turn in the Ancient One. Mainly I go east and do this one first just because The rest of this bonus area is nowhere near where Paku is, so that's why I do that. Pakura Eye. There's also little thingies on the ground that I can click on, but I can't see them because they're not highlighted. There's like nothing. Oh, okay, so there's this little skull fetishes that I can click on right here. Who will be coming for you? Bonsandi. Oh. He didn't have to come for you had you just, you know, not betrayed the Loa. My debt? No debt. I can't say TH very well. I wish my debt ended here. Altar of Paku. Pakura Eye. Like, that's one thing that's effing overwhelming, man, is the fear of having to pay back my student loan debt. Knowing that I will never catch up unless I get like a really, really, really well-paying job. Like, so well that it's like almost unrealistic that you would expect to get a job that pays that much money. Because all they want is to keep sucking me dry. They want my interest to keep going up so that I have to pay them more. Truly, truly disgusting the way this education system works. Higher education system works. It is so predatory. And I told this story yesterday about going to Hawaii because I wanted to major in Japanese linguistics. And I'm glad I didn't because my mom took out one of those Parent Plus loans. Like, she was willing to borrow money on my behalf, and I'm so glad that it didn't end up that way because there's another thing we'd be paying off for like the rest of our lives. Oh, being poor in this country sucks. Being poor in any country sucks, obviously. But this country doesn't give a shit about poor people. Just enough to use us for our labor and not pay us for it. Well, a fair price for our labor anyway. Die, Shadra. Die! Oh, Yasma.
Is that really the form you choose to walk around in? May you ever find the track.
Speak with Bane, Bloodhoof, and Desire Lore. Let's go ahead and hearth.
How may I aid you?
Done truly disbanded, except hunting Zool. What? Meeting Rastakan at the Zocalo. Zutalo, I've missed one. What's today? Friday? Yeah. TGIF, dudes. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your spring break. Probably starts on Monday, eh? Or it started this week and it's already almost over, in which case... Ugh, I know that feeling. School's not gonna be over for another 2 months.
You will want to hold
I know that feeling.
Brothers and sisters of Zandala, the time has come to cut off the heads of these traitors who have sworn themselves to Zul. Gong, blower of the hands, lead your followers to the temple of the prophets and slay any foes you find. Flush our enemies out into the open. Paku, lower of the wings, take to the skies and seek out the heretics. Divine their goals and meet us at the temple. Rezan! Let's go hunting. For Zandala!
We just had the better story, man. We truly did. It's like you felt connected to the Zandalari trolls, like working with them. Like, so much of the Alliance story is disjointed. It's like, yeah, you're there in Kultiris, but it's not really about, like, getting to know Kultiran humans and shit. It's like, help the witch lady, help... I don't even remember what the story for Stormsong Valley was, if I'm being honest. The Tide Sages... Like, the Tide Sages are there because they bless the ships, because Kultiris has a really powerful navy, and they use the Tide Priests, I think, to bless their ships, and there's something going on in Stormsong Valley that's, like, stopping them from doing that.
ever walk on the wild side?
Turns out it was the Void. It was the Void. The Void did that. It was a sled. It was a sled from when you was a kid. I just saved you 3 boobless hours. Oh, there's a tree branch here. I'm still gonna take damage. But I have to come back down here to the village in the vines because they didn't put a flight path here.
What's the word on the street? Glad I could help.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I was about to say, you know, I could have hearthed and then, like, hearthed here and then flown to Dazar Lore, but maybe that's the call. Is I set my hearth to Village in the Vines, and then when we're done with those guerrilla quests, we hearth and then continue down to the Zocalo. And then when they send us back to Zuldazar, I can reset my hearth there. Let me make a note of that. Ah, shit. I mean, we're not going to be doing this again for a while, so... But I can at least tell you all to set your hearth to Village in the Vines, and then just hearth back there, and then continue down to, Warport Rastari. Run, brothers and sisters, and stop for nothing. Isn't there supposed to be a bonus quest here? Why hasn't that popped? Oh, there it is. It's not really a bonus, it's just a regular ass quest that I'm supposed to do. Okay, the Word of Zool is over here. Level up. Here's the first one. The Word of Zool 3. But I haven't seen the other two. Okay. Pick up oral trank shots. Oral? I didn't mean that was a faux pas. That was a Freudian slip. Let me grab this. Bring it down here. And then move this over here. Now I can dispel rage effects from enemies that I'm fighting. And a lot of these dudes happen to use rage effects, so that's gonna come in handy. Yay! Some shoes. Come on, man. I want to put my new shoes on. Neat. Sucker. You think I was gonna let my pets die? You're insane. Vengeance for the Emperor. Which Emperor? You know, the, what was his name? Lei Shen, the Thunder King. Sorry, you'll have to be more specific. I've met many emperors.
Yes! There is a gap in their sky killers! Fly, my children!
Watch out for my banana. It'll get you. Again, these aren't glamorous quests, but they are relatively fast. And like I said, I'm just sort of chilling. That's all you can really do. Either that or succumb to boredom. Leela, is that you? Or have I gone crazy with loneliness? Or have I gone crazy with boredom because this shit is so repetitive? But I do like questing. I'd rather do this repetitive than Battle Royale repetitive. You just chill. The big chill. Okay, the final word is right here on this wall. Now we turn in both of these. Or one of them, I guess. Heretics is turned in over here. Oh, I guess we'll just turn in one of them. It's fine. You need help? Alright, I'll be right there.
That hillbilly went out the door and I left the door open because I'm literally like.
Okay.
What took you so long? Like my lower.
I will stab you with your own tusks.
Promises, promises.
Is the trunk open? Is that where the stuff is, or what? Like, what do you need me to get? Well, you can tell me from over there. What do you need me to get? Did you take your keys with you? You have the car keys?
No, they're not. Hold on. There they are. Oh, son of a bitch. They flew under the sofa. I can open it from the car. Oh, it's just that I get two keys. And then they don't return.
Whew. Okay, accept City of Gold. Sorry, I had to go help with groceries.
Ever in your favor.
Wasn't even that big of an emergency, really, but Remember, try to aim for the biggest groups you see. That's a big set of groups right there. Where are you taking me? Why you do this?
You missed Rezant and Rastakhan.
What? Where?
They are nearly to the gates of Atal Desar. Quick, we must catch up.
Oh, my camera's angle's messed up again.
What is it?
Oh. Except the King's Gambit. Yeah, I need to fix this by logging out.
Are you ready to eat?
Yeah.
I'll come here then.
I'll be there in a second, hold on.
You start.
What now? Escape.
Rezant,
Cancel cinematic.
he is gone. That thing is not.
We must
alone.
run, my king. Flee.
Charge, brothers and sisters. Stop for nothing.
It is good to be the king.
Oof.
Sandala forever.
We're not doing that.
Tremble in your presence.
Dark deeds and dark days. Done. My hearth is not up yet, or else I would use it. Again, it's not worth killing these dudes. But let me... This is where we're calling stream, I think. Been streaming for 5 hours. When I'm more well rested, I'll stream for longer amounts of time. Sorry, I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. But I at least need to fly and get to an inn before we do anything else. But tomorrow, I don't know if I'm taking a break tomorrow or on Sunday, but I'll try to be here tomorrow. I really need to put the hours in, man. Is there not a flight point here? I thought there was. I think it's further down. Stop, brothers and sisters. I'm in charge. Alright, let's run. So when we come back...
What are you looking for?
When we come back, we will head into Nazmir yet again. And do that, even though... I don't know, I could have kept some footage. The only zone that I needed to do again was this zone to get the proper footage for it and me not making any mistakes with the questing routes. But when we come back, we'll do Nazmir again. But cheers for watching, dudes. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow around 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Hopefully I see you guys then. But if not, I'll see you when I see you. And I'll talk to you guys later.